22 days left until I complete the world's first ever Calendar Club 365 challenge. A challenge I started where I run the number of miles equal to the day of the month every month for 1 full year. I've got 22 days left. 22! I got 9 miles today. We're in downtown Minneapolis on one of the main Hennepin, I believe this is, bridges with the iconic grain belt sign. And I'm about 2 miles in. Let's get it today. I'm finding it difficult to contain my excitement around this challenge ending, not just because the physical nature of it, although I don't believe that this is the most physically demanding challenge I've done. I don't think it even ranks in the top 3. I will say that the big challenge with Calendar Club 365 is just the length of it. A full year being committed to something that you can't give any leeway to, that's tough to do. I mean, if you're training for a marathon, if you're training for an ultra marathon, 100 miler, any style of race, there's some leeway that you can give yourself on holidays or shortening longer training days, adjusting, you know, this day feels more like a short run day and I can push the long run till tomorrow. With Calendar Club, there is no doing that. There's no switching days. There's no allowing for change. I have been locked in to this challenge, locked into doing the number of miles that the day tells me to. But with that, I'm very excited for the challenge to explore a number of other creative projects that I've been thinking about, dreaming up over the last 11 and a half months, and it feels like I'm finally going to be able to do, or at least test some of those things. And this on the road beer mile challenge, where I would do a beer mile and I face off against somebody doing a normal mile, is definitely something that I've been testing out the last couple days and feeling like there's some momentum behind that is easily replicable, and I can target, I guess, a number of different people that challenges myself and adds this competition layer in a friendly way, but adds this competitive nature to it that I'm really excited about. The other thing is just being free to take a break from posting every single day. Not that I'll slow the roll, but just having to post about the same challenge over and 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 over again. It gets repetitive, and especially when I feel like I'm not being fully challenged by it, it just kind of makes it seem like I've lost my interest in this challenge. So it almost feels like I'm forcing having to put content out there to keep people engaged that might not relate to me not being challenged by this challenge anymore. That guy looked like Aaron Rodgers. Right over there is where our run and plunge takes place in the winter. That's our new spot down by that beach there. Run and plunge is where we run 3 miles to this spot where it ices over. We got to cut out holes, and we take a cold water plunge for 2 minutes, then we run 2 miles back to Embrace North. It's pretty wild, pretty epic. What I'll end on today is leaving y'all with a little wisdom that I'm thinking about 344 days in to this challenge, which is consistency is the number one most important thing that you could do when it comes to anything. At least I'll speak for myself. That has been the number one piece of learning that has propped up time and time again, is that consistency doesn't matter and doesn't care how you feel. It doesn't matter what the conditions are outside, inside. It just matters that you take action and show up and give whatever effort you have that day. That's what matters, consistency. So whatever you're doing today, just take action toward it, even if it's a small amount. Consistency compiles and big things happen because of that. I'll see y'all tomorrow.